Hello folks, it's been a while, but it is time for us to get back to the V70. Apologies that it's been so long since I've updated you on this particular vehicle. So quick recap, this is our 2003 model year Volvo V70 estate. That used to have a diesel engine and a manual gearbox in there, and the engine had suffered a timing belt failure. The car in general was not in particularly good state of repair either. I wanted to take a bit of a different approach with this car, and thanks to a friend of mine in Germany, we've got, I guess, what you would call the first kind of a crate motor conversion project going to happen here. It's actually quite some time now since I pulled the engine and gearbox out of this car, and I did little more than just pressure wash and give us, kind of a general cleaning in here. So what you're seeing here is pretty much as it's been. I haven't really touched the car. It's been kind of used for storing a lot of parts and other equipment in there, and is sitting on 4 flat tires, and there's even some weeds growing up around it, but that's all going to change soon. So just today, to get myself started, I went and fitted these new bonnet struts, so that the bonnet doesn't try to take the head off me, because the old ones were they were kind of worn out, but I think they were originals. Yeah, there we go. Saw Volvo on them, so they lasted pretty well considering 2003. So we are going to be putting a new electric drivetrain in here, so let's go have a look. So once I removed the engine and gearbox from the V70, they were put on a pallet and shipped over to Germany, along with a drive unit of the type that we're going to fit to the car. And what my friend there did was he used a lot of kind of measuring and scanning voodoo to pretty much map out where the mountings on the engine and gearbox would mate up to our drive unit that I'm going to show you here in a minute. Then he went off and designed a whole series of brackets that bolt the drive unit directly to the original engine mounts in the V70. And that gives us something that looks like this. So this is the drivetrain. It's going to go in the V70. This is MG, I think a MG5. I originally thought this was an MGZS drivetrain, but I think now it's an MG5, or it comes from a couple of different MG vehicles. I'll give you guys a close up on the label there, and kind of numbers and stuff might help reveal the actual origins. But we now have bolted up to the motor here some prototype 3D printed brackets, and on those guys we have some Volvo engine mountings. So we got a front one on here, we've got a rear one on here. This bracket, they're just printed from PLA, they're just for kind of sizing and so forth, but I left this one in the car on one of the hottest days of the year, and it kind of melted down on me, so I ended up having to kind of massage it back into shape, but you get the general idea here. And this is our side one that I didn't know existed when I was pulling the engine and box out of the car with the JCB. So the original one kind of came apart during that process. So obviously these brackets will be made from steel, so I'll be plasma cutting them out on the JD's garage plasma table and then welding them up. But these plastic ones will give us a good idea that everything fits together. So I'm also working away on the drive shafts. This is one of the MG ones. So I'm coming up with a way to adapt these to the Volvo drive shafts in a way that hopefully will be fairly straightforward, shouldn't require any machining work. A few bits of metal coming in, hopefully here in about a week or so that we can do some adaptations, and I'll show you that when the time comes. So my plan for the car is to basically get that drive unit into it outside there and pretty much drive it out of its, let's call it, it's not a grave, but let's just say drive it from its resting place. Pretty, you know, pretty basic. Just give us drive and we should be all good to go. Get it in here and then I can work away on it in the comfort of the barn. But that's the plan. I'm hopefully going to do that for you guys in one episode. So rather than it being lots of different parts, I'll try to video that and kind of stitch it together then in a nice long, super boring movie length episode for you. But just wanted to show you what we've got going on here. So it's still very much been working on in the background. I didn't want to just do another kind of a stab a drive unit into a car. I wanted to try and do this one a little bit differently, and thanks to Chris helping out with all the kind of hard work there getting, I mean there's even more bracketry things for power steering pumps and this, I don't know how this works yet, I haven't figured out this part, but it's been like a jigsaw puzzle, and my brain just, I swear I was trying to put those brackets on that motor and for some reason my head just would not engage with one of them getting it on there. I was putting it upside down and back to front. But yeah, so we're pretty much looking at this being a, you know, something then that if you had a V70 and you had an MG drive unit of that type, you just drop it straight into the car and get the brackets cut out, and you don't want to have any kind of, call it, on-site fabrication work that you may need to do. So I'll get back to you folks when we've well, I guess it'll be a little bit of a while because I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna try and do it in one part where I kind of put the drive unit in there, hook the drive shafts up, get a very basic connection to the car going, and then drive it out of there. It is an open inverter board that I designed a few years ago now, and there'd been no interest in it, and I literally had 5 of them made. That's one of them in that drive unit there, so it'll be nice to have a different type of drive unit also becoming available. So that's where we're at. I know I haven't been making a lot of videos recently. I just haven't been in the mood, you know. It's been just strange kind of things going around in my head and that. But I have been working away. I'm not standing idly by. So anyway, I'll leave you at that, folks. The V70 is still very much ongoing. My new thing that I'm learning an awful lot about is air conditioning, not just on the automotive side. So you'll be seeing videos on that coming up soon also. So folks, thanks a lot for everything. Thank you for all the help, support, sticking with me over the years. Means an awful lot. So we will then, if you do the sensible thing, which is to dislike, unsubscribe and block and leave a nasty comment, then we won't see you in the next fun-packed episode. So that's it for now. And until next time then, I'll give you a hint. Happy pipe scheduling.